The college football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to Memorial Stadium in Columbia, home field of the Missouri Tigers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the number 8 seed in the playoff, the Missouri Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Ball handed off. Makes a nice move there. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. That picks up a first down. They'll spot it at the 39.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down at the 47.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
Important second down play coming up. Throwing off play action. He'll take a deep shot here. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. Touchdown, Missouri, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepare for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They stop him right at the 24.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
Dumps a short throw down to the running back. Tackle made after a big gain.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
And the Wolverines looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. It's a big third down defensive play.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. Fourth down, look at the throw for it. Moves out of the pocket. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Oh, man, this one is going to sting. I mean, you can see that this head coach and offensive coordinator, they have faith in the quarterback and the offense to deliver, and you like that. But now, their own defense is going to have to bail them out a bit here.
Here comes the Missouri offense back out onto the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Second down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. And the pass is incomplete. It's third down for the offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Passion. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Tigers.
The offense comes up with a touchdown here, but that defense had the pressure. I thought they were going to get to him, but give him credit. He got rid of the ball just before contact.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's got the first and still going. Runs through a tackle, refusing to be stopped on this play. And they keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Lets it go quickly. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
He flips it to the back across the middle. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
An inside give now from the shotgun. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. The Wolverines hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Punt over the middle. And the gain just good enough for a first down. The Wolverines come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Well, look at this, Chris. The defense kind of hanging their head. They give up a completion for a first down. They better get lined up and get the call because they're going up-tempo against them.
Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. And the Wolverines are in the red zone now. To the air, it's Finley. Pressure is coming. Goes to his right side there for the completion.
Complete on the outlet. No gain on the play. It's third down.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short in the 7th play of the drive. A direct snap. Stopped on 3rd for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now. It's Missouri with the lead here. We've reached the end of 1 in this quest to move 1 step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. No punt. Offense still on the field, going to go for it on 4th down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Grabbed by the receiver. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
And it's fielded. We're sort of trying to make something happen. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Heads out of bounds after the interception. Defense makes a huge play here in this close game. What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. The Wolverines hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle, but first down.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Hort. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
Looking to throw. It's Finley. Oh, that one's picked off.
Now, cold weather always seems to make life more difficult in the passing game. You can see this quarterback really wants that one back. That's a tough break on this interception.
Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. The interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. They're going to run the option. He'll pitch it. As the first down is still going. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Oh, man, what a read here by this quarterback. You know, he's trying to keep it himself until the defense takes him away. Good job at pitching it. How about the skill guys on this offense? Can they cover some ground? Great pickup for this offense.
They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Looking for the wideout. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. One problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
Has the first down and more. Heading for the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Mizzou. So still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kurt.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Looking downfield, it's Finley. Some contact on the throw. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Second down after the incompletion. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Freshman trying to take a shot, but put too much on the throw. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches.
Great job by the defender coming up with that tackle that'll keep him short of the first down. I think the quarterback thought his receiver could win any one-on-one battle, but this defender makes a heck of a play, and now we got fourth down.
First down for the offense.
The Wolverines will have 1st and 10 here. And he'll set up to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Hilton. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid game there. And the Wolverines come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Dropping back, it's Finley. Looking for his big tight end. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Oh, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
Bringing pressure. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. The Wolverines will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. Trying for a 4th down completion. Pulls it in. It's Hilton. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48. 4th down conversion gives him a fresh set of downs, but time is running out. Got to get to the line quickly. He'll hand it off. First down and more. He's still running. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
That's solid run, good for 1st down yardage. And they'll run it with the draw play. And he goes nowhere. Stop pulled behind the line of scrimmage. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Nice grab. It's Hansen. Will not be brought down. Oh, the ball's knocked loose. It bounces past the sideline, out of bounds, and they avoid the turnover there.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
Looking to pass. It's Finley. He's got it near the end zone. And he's down at the 3-yard line.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Now they come up 2nd and goal from the 3. They'll try to run this one in. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
This defense is hanging tough, and they punch it in from the 3 on 3rd and goal. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. That is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down just across the 25-yard line.
And the Michigan offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And the Michigan offense back out on the field. The passing game was effective in the first half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
That incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 26. To throw, it's Finley. Throws to the tight end. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength. The Wolverines looking to run some tempo here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. 3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Catch made over the middle. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. And the Wolverines keep the football on the move.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that 1st down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the 2nd half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Second and 10 here. Back to throw again. Taking a deep shot here to the right. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws. It's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
He escapes the pocket. Fires it on the move. Oh, what a grab! You make the tackle inside the 30. It'll be 1st down there.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
He bought some time, now lets it go. Makes the grab. It's Hilton. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's got the 1st down and still motoring. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The Wolverines with 1st and 10 here. Looking to pass. It's Finley. Catch made across the middle by the running back. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Goes to the sideline, steps out after a short gain. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Oh, they spot a holding call. That'll back them up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Defense is coming after him. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He's got it right near the end zone. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hold on here. We do have a flag down. Let's see what that's about. So the nice touchdown negated by the penalty, and it'll back the offense up. Twelfth play of this marathon march, but it's 3rd down and long. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. Play of this marathon march, but it's 3rd down and long. Dropping back, it's Finley. Fires it to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Play action here on 1st down. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete. He dropped the 1st down pass over the middle.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you gotta have to come up with and make a catch.
Makes the catch. It's Terry. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a 1st down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. They'll give it to the back. Gets the 1st and still running. That's enough for a 1st down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40. This Missouri offense is moving quickly down the field. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not a great return, but the interception wipes out the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball at the 32.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the 2nd half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Back to pass. It's Finley. He's running out of time here. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
After the loss on 1st down, it's 2nd and long from the 22. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking deep to the right side. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's third down. But he's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
The Wolverines will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. Fair catch made at the 40. So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. First down. Looking to throw the football. The pass rush closing in. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Caught behind the line. It's Fuller. The defense gets him behind the line as time expires in the third period. And Kirk is Missouri with the lead here. As we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. On the move now. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? The pass rush gets home.
How about that? One of the so-called little guys putting the pressure on the quarterback there. That was a strong safety sneaking in. I don't think the quarterback saw him, and eventually comes home with a sack.
2nd and long for this offense after the sack. To throw, it's Finley. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
Well, I like how the quarterback used his eyes to move the defense and then came back and made an accurate throw there on the quick slant.
On third down, he drops to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Hansen. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44. And the Wolverines hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a first down on that third down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. Looking to throw it again. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure, just got it away.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39.
Well, I understand the play call here as an offensive coordinator, trailing by a couple of scores. You need a quick strike. Quarterback that time forces it in there, and give credit to the secondary for coming up with that interception.
He'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
critical third down play for this offense right here. He dumps it off to the tight end. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41. Missouri getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. Pounding away with the run game. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
And they hand it off to the back. First down, looking for more now. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Well, this is how you put a game away. Already up multiple scores, now running the football this entire drive, eating up the clock. Really good chance here of putting this game on ice.
And tackled after a small pickup there.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Offense getting set. Second down play here. The short completion of the tight end. End zone ahead. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Missouri.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a 4-4 quarters. And that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. Right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field, it's Finley. Extending the play now. And a nice gain there in the scramble. He saw an opening and tried to get there with his legs. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Hit as he threw. He's going deep here. Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Second down play coming up.
Here we go.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And the punt team now on to kick it away.
On to punt it away.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. team. To throw, it's Finley. The pocket breaking down. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried the throw that time.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Looking to scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Oh, this is a great job here. Looks downfield, nobody open, takes off and tries to use his legs to go for it, and gets to the sidelines, gets out of bounds, avoids the hit, and most importantly, he got that first down.
The Wolverines will line up on 1st and 10. Offense looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.